Alright, says the guy with hiccups. So we soft locked. We very much soft locked. I honestly don't know why it's soft locked, but I wish to do a test here. If we can get the game running again, then voila! If we can get the game running again, then we can continue with play. If not, however, I may have to cancel tonight's Let's Play. At least we got a mission done, right? This might be it. Okay, this is it. You guys will get to see very shortly. Very shortly. As in, like right about now. Oh boy. I thought it was going to bug out again. Because the last time I attempted something like this, the game just went, hey fam, this ain't it. We ain't loading. And then I was promptly yeeted right out of the game. Every time. Either that or a very, very hardcore soft lock. Basically, a soft lock is when your system is very much locked. Why am I being mentioned? Some all. I know for a fact that I have not had 117 mentions. That's just false in its own right.
I wish I had a guy to carry.
So there's a bit of news surrounding the last Grand Theft Auto game we played. I figured out what was going on with one of the builds that I could not get working. It turns out, as always, the firewall was to blame. So when the mod would not launch, it was the firewall's fault. But now, hopefully that's all sorted. If it's all sorted, then I might just do a birthday stream. My birthday's not until October 12th, but it's good to plan things out in the future, isn't it? On that day, however, I will be at a convention, Scotland Comic Con up in Edinburgh. I don't know what time I'll get back at, but regardless of the time, I might just end up streaming, because that's a Saturday, and I don't give a toss. I really don't. I don't give a toss about sleeping earlier there. I don't have to go anywhere on a Sunday. So it's kind of nice to know. So if everything goes well, that week of the week of the 12th of October, there may be 6 streams instead of the normal 5. Where the hell are we going now? Alright, let's see. The Chinese fella, he wants something. So let's go and serve him. Let's do his bidding, shall we? Or rather, let's go to the pimp. The pimp has more interesting missions, believe it or not. I've just put that there by mistake. Oh my god! See this gamepad support for this crosshair? It is atrocious! Hey, things aren't rendering properly. That's not a good sign. Either way, things shall get better. Aye, for the Saturday, I was probably planning on. I was probably thinking about doing something along the lines of an edited video. Then on the Saturday doing a stream. Now that might not be such a good idea, because I can then hype up the Saturday stream. Because of course, it's my birthday. I want to be at that convention all day. So I would try to do that I would very much try to do that as much as I could. But the people I'm going with are also limited by time. Ow. So we'll just have to see. Who knows? We might get a super late stream. Like, I don't mean the realms of like 6 PM, 7 PM UK time, GMT. I mean like a midnight stream. Which, if you followed me on Twitch months ago, I did just that. I streamed at like 1 in the morning. But that's because I was bored and couldn't sleep. So I was like, hey, we have audio stuff. I have a bunch of music. Let's have some fun. Arguably, Audio Surf. Audio Surf is one of those games I cannot do on the channel unless I specifically play only music that does not get copyrighted. Like, for example, I could pick up the Gaming Muso soundtrack, or his cover track, I should say, and that would be fine. The original creators would not really mind, and Muso himself, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind either, because it's more exposure, and whatever reasoning he might have. So if it comes to it, I might just do that. Because I'm thinking of picking up the soundtrack anyway. I very much want it. Because it's filled with retro goodness. It's got a bunch of retro tracks on it from like oh crap, I've actually forgotten them, Jesus. Oh my goodness, I've not listened to all the tracks yet. They're up on his YouTube channel. But having a CD of it, plus a download, would be very, very nice. That is also available, by the way. It's on the Gaming Muso's Bandcamp. He gets really pissed when it says Muso, or when someone says Muso instead of Muso. It's just fantastic. But aye, the birthday stream. I was going to do a Q&A there, but that would mean less questions for the 1500 subscriber special, which in my quote-unquote career, air quotes I should say, air quotes career, I haven't even gotten this far. Like, I don't know what I reached with GTA Reg 1 and 2. There's no archives of them. I can't just pull up their stats from 2008 to 2009. That kind of thing. However, if there is an archive, then someone, for the love of Christ, please link me to it. There's only two pieces of evidence that GTA Reg 1 and GTA Reg and GTA Reg 1 ever existed. And that's a screenshot I took of one of my music videos. Or rather,
Sup? The cash is leaving Los Santos again.
Screw you. Aye, the only two pieces of evidence that there are of the old channels is a screenshot I took from the list of places my first ever anime music video was blocked in. And that anime music video. Said anime music video was partially made in Windows Movie Maker and more or less cut together in Sony Vegas. Oh my days! Or rather, on the Back to the Future Hill Valley forums, I may or may not have one or two posts on there of things I've done. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know if the site's been purged of older posts, so I would have to go back and check, so I might just do that. Mike Terreno.
T-Bone, pump your brakes, babe. Take a chill pill and just lay back and let the red mist fall, bruh.
Hey, Holmes, open your eyes, dog. Can't you see we're getting messed with here, Holmes?
Hey, partner, T-Bone, look, it's Carl. Now he's a real hero out there. See, we still good.
What, are you Vato stupid? Someone's onto us. We need to go back and...
Oh man.
I think they was just
I think they were just trying the luck.
Mike.
Oh.
Mike doesn't got much time on his battery left. He says he can hear seagulls.
Oh.
He can hear gulls.
Seagulls? Shit, that could be anywhere in this town.
He can hear heavy machinery.
Seagulls and heavy machinery? What is that, a building site or landfill or something?
There's a building site in Doherty.
Oh. So we have to go to Doherty. Nice. Shit, where are we to at?
Help is on the way.
We're on our way to go and save this Mike fella. And we don't need to know what else to do. I'm kidding. Ah, piss off you! You crashed into me! And it says you done that, you have no right to give me a star. Unless it's for the good job I'm putting in at school 10 years ago. Oh yes! $19 for that insane stunt. Bruh. Nice, up and close. I bet you anything we're going to get shot up here.
He says he can hear a truck reversing. He says it's busy like a freight depot or something.
Freight?
Bruh.
They must be down at the docks.
Get to the docks in Easter Basin.
Really?
Hey, we'll be there in a minute, Mike.
Oh, mate. Right, I'm thinking we've taken the wrong way here.
Mike's cell phone battery is running low. Shit. He says they stopped. Then he heard gunfire. He thinks they just shot their way through a security gate.
They don't have heavy security at the docks, but they do at the airport's freight depot.
To the
Oh,
airport.
God.
Rápido.
This is disastrous.
Mike and their aircraft taking off and landing.
We're not the
Hey,
right
don't worry,
bit.
Mike. We're nearly there.
Hopefully we can get there in time and we don't have to go through this piss pot again. This is a bad time to get an itch. That itch is quite a bitch, if I'm honest.
There's the gate.
And some dead security guards.
Hey, this is the place. Keep your eyes peeled for that van. Okay, the tag should
Oh
work.
man.
Tag? What the hell is a tag?
After that last bit of trouble, Mike hid the transponder in the white. We was gonna follow it to the gang, but something
I'm thinking they're over here.
and now we gotta use it to find the van and rescue Mike.
Oh, how it work?
Simple. Closer we get, the stronger the signal.
Use the reading from the signal bar to find the van. They're up here.
Mike's cell phone is nearly dead. Shit, there they are.
Where? Oh. It helps if I pay attention to the map. What? Alright, let's see. Get cocked, mate! Wahey!
Hey, man, come on. Hurry up.
Apúrate, apúrate.
About time, T-Bone. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, that's one of Jizzy's clones.
Oh, man.
Güero.
Güero.
You hear that? We gotta torch this van with the coke in it.
Hey, Charlie, Güero, we ain't torching nada.
This is a setback, but doing 20 to life is a little more than that. Comprende, amigo?
Hey, he right, man. Let's do it and get the hell out of
Hey,
here.
who the fuck asked you, payaso? This ain't a
Payaso? Okay.
I call the shots here.
Okay. We're done here. Luckily, I have these. Yes! Right, get your asses in this car. Take Torino away from the burning Judah. Hell yes! Lose the heat, go out the paint spray. We're not going to lose the heat if you keep doing that! Good God! I swear to God, you know, some people in this game are just so ridiculous. They should be at the bottom of a lake with friggin' bricks on their legs. Or rather, there are some game developers that need to take a lesson on how to make a game, or how to put in ideas into a game. Having them shoot the police out is not a good idea. It's just ridiculous. Let's see. Let's admire the view for a second.
How long you been working for Jizzy? I haven't seen you before.
Just got into town last week. I've done a couple jobs here and there.
Just got into town, huh? Where were you before that?
Hey, what is
I actually don't know how long we'll be streaming for now,
Look, man,
because I kind of
I'm
yeeted
thinking
the
about
stream
Santos with my family.
Give me
beforehand.
his wallet.
What? Hey, get off.
Quit struggling and concentrate on the road. Here you go, Mike.
Carl Johnson, huh? Alright, I've seen enough here.
Hey, it was a dub in there. Better still be there when I check it.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh man. So we just basically drive him back to the Pleasure Dome. And that's the mission, I assume. Unless the guy wants to cringe up and be like, hey, do another one for me. Without having to start another mission marker, so to speak. Oh, we should have got money for that one. Ah, get out of the way! We're going down here anyway. I think, personally I think, San Andreas could have done with being held back a few months.
You did good today.
Just to work on some of the
We
coding.
got shit to talk about.
Because there's a fair amount of things going wrong that shouldn't be going wrong. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Thank you. Oh, you're such a good sport. Jamie Catalan says, yeah. Welcome to the chat, Jamie. How you doing, buddy? Let's see what else we can do. So this guy has no more missions for now. So I'm thinking we head back to home base. That sounds reasonable. And then we figure out what we want to do from there. Can we get cinematic camera view? There we go. That flyby is one of the nicest shots you'll get. Now let's see. I'm just trying to focus a wee bit here, guys. Right on the sidewalk. You know, that's actually not bad. So I'm thinking, it's been about an hour, give or take. If YouTube has combined both streams, it's going to be about an hour, 5 minutes or whatever. my voice isn't up to snuff. You can tell that. I'm not as loud, I'm not as quiet, or I'm not as loud, I'm a bit more quiet. Just in general. So I don't think YouTube's combined the streams, which is fine. If that's the case, then it's only been 25, 26 minutes. Give or take. Which equates to about an hour. That's fine with me. That's very fine. Sure, there's more potential there. There's more potential for viewers to come on when I stream longer. I'm working on that. By the way. I very much am working on that. It just depends on the game and if the game would very much like to crash or not crash. To crash or not to crash? That is the question. It's one that I will... Oh boy. It's one that will forever haunt me through this Let's Play. If the Let's Play will ever get finished. That's the thing. The Let's Play may never get finished. If we cannot find a way to bypass the 0 missions, then I'm afraid the Let's Play might be put on hold. Until I can find a way to play without the mod. I mean, it is kind of obvious. We can pass over our save. We should be able to at least. But anyway. Guys, thanks for joining. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you have. Click the notification bell to be notified of me randomly biting my tongue for no reason. Ow. Click the notification bell to be notified whenever I stream, upload, or post in the community tab. Exactly. Post in the community tab. Fantastic. It turns on all... Clicking the notification bell literally turns on all notifications, which is fantastic. If you want to support the channel, share. Share and get others to subscribe as well. We are so much closer to 1,500 subs, it's unreal. Like, no joke. Once we hit 1,500, we'll get the special. There's 3, maybe 4 specials planned out. One at 1,500, one at 2,000, one at 3,000. Maybe even 4,000. Who knows? We're trying to hit 1,500 by October. If we do that, then... that's fantastic. I am just so tired tonight. I don't know why. But guys, there's multiple ways you can support the channel, like I have said before. One of them is sharing the content and getting people to subscribe. That's a good thing. There's also a donation link to my Stream Elements tip, I think. My Stream Elements tip, or my Streamlabs, or something. There's a donation link in the description where you can send tips and whatever. If you somehow pop in during a live stream, you'll be able to send super chats, to which your text will be better looking than anyone else's. And then, oh my goodness. And then, best of all, the best money for value, or value for money I should say, is not super chats, I've already said that, is the memberships. It works like Patreon. Basically each month money goes from your bank, it's split between me and YouTube, and you get benefits. I highly recommend you check them out. The more people we got on board, the better. That would include that would drastically increase interactions on the channel, because being able to talk about like which game to play next is kind of a good thing. Plus, there's the fact that Tier 3 of the memberships is playing online for a while. With me. I could hit you up at any point and ask you if you want to be on a stream. It kind of makes you a stream guest in a way. That's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing. It just means we would both have to pick a game to play together. And hopefully that happens. So anyway, guys, this has been GTA Raj Gaming. I hope you're having a great day, because I am slowly getting sleepy here. It's not even late. I've just had quite the day. So from me to you guys, thanks for joining in. And as always, stay cool, stay hydrated, and I will see you guys all tomorrow with something different, I hope. I'll have to plan tomorrow out. Anyway, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll expect you here. Have an awesome day wherever you are. Peace out.